ruin has come to our family. You remember our venerable house? Opulent and imperial, gazing proudly from its stoic perch above the moor. I lived all my years in that ancient, rumor-shadowed manor, fattened by decadence and luxury. And yet I began to tire of conventional extravagance. Singular, unsettling tales suggested the mansion itself was a gateway to some fabulous and unnameable power. With relic and ritual, I bent every effort towards the excavation and recovery of those long-buried secrets, exhausting what remained of our family fortune on swarthy workmen and sturdy shovels. At last, in the salt-soaked crags beneath the lowest foundations, we unearthed that damnable portal antediluvian evil. Our every step unsettled the ancient earth. But we were in a realm of death and madness. In the end, I alone fled laughing and wailing through those blackened arcades of antiquity, until consciousness failed me. You remember our venerable house, opulent and imperial. It is a festering abomination. I beg you, return home, claim your birthright, and deliver our family from the ravenous, clutching shadows of the darkest dungeon.
Well, hello there. We are playing the Darkest Dungeon. I never actually watched that introduction there. And click later. There. We are obviously the Garuda estate is what we're gonna play in. I played a bit to try some stuff out to get the hang of it. So I kind of know what's going on here. Also never watched that, so let's do that. Maybe there's.
You will arrive along the old road. It winds with a troubling serpent-like suggestion through the corrupted countryside, leading only, I fear, to ever more tenebrous places. There is a sickness in the ancient pitted cobbles of the old road, and on its writhing path you will face viciousness, violence, and perhaps other damnably transcendent terrors. So steel yourself, and remember there can be no bravery without madness. The old road will take you to hell, but in that gaping abyss, we will find our redemption.
Alrighty. I forgot what I wanted to say before we watched that. But yeah, I want to play Darkest Dungeon with you. I haven't played too much, like a couple of hours to try some stuff out, but I haven't played in the early access phase at all. Didn't have it back then. So I'm not oh, that is also kind of annoying. Like whenever there is stuff loading,
Brigands have run up these lanes. Keep to the side.
And also we have to go through all of that again, I guess. That's fine. Like, I've done all of that. Okay, so it's Darkest Dungeon is a round-based strategy game. we have these rooms. In between these rooms we have a couple of tiles that we move in. We move with the WASD, or we can just click. But now we're in a battle, and each of our heroes gets a turn, and we get a couple of abilities or attacks. Well, no, more abilities. Like this character doesn't have any, but there are healing spells and whatnot. And there are trinkets, and we got a backpack where we don't really have anything in. And why can't we use this? Like the yellow dots on the left side here indicate where our character needs to stand to have the ability to use certain abilities. And the red dots are where he can hit other characters. And like this one hits 3 characters, the first 3. 4 is the norm. Like we have 2 right now, the enemy is just 1. Some enemies take up 2 spaces, but most are 1 space and then 4 enemies. But let's kill this guy. Crit hit. That is really good. And he also bleeds 2 damage for 5 rounds. Like, I wish that we could do that all the time. That's really awesome. And there are also these interactive objects that we can loot. And we can use objects on them. Right now we don't really have any. But there are shovels, torches, keys, anti-venoms and stuff. And like that's something I haven't figured out completely yet. But for each one of these there's something that we can use to get some sort of benefit out of. We don't have any torches. Probably don't need them anyway. Okay, now we got a big guy, he uses up 2 spaces, and a small guy. And he's faster than I am, I guess. Okay, so we can hit both of these. And now I'm gonna use this one. I do like Zealous Acquisition quite a bit, but since he uses up 2 spaces, we can't. Doesn't really give us any benefit. Usually you would hit 2 enemies with that. So this one does more damage, at least on its own. So he forced me back. That's fine. And -2 dodge. Like now, since he's in the first position, he can't use both of these. It doesn't really matter too much since I'm using this one anyway. But we could switch just positions again. But it uses up our turn, so why bother right now? Yeah. Bleeding is bad. He resisted the bleed, but he didn't. Okay, so we killed one of them. There are corpses, which I heard are new to the game. And they still use up the spot, and we could kill. Also, if you look here, there's the HP they have. So we could kill the corpse, then he would come forward, or we could do some other stuff, force him to come forward, but okay, maybe we actually need to do that. But I'm gonna switch position with you. He also is bleeding. He's gonna... No, we dodge it. Good. So... let's try the pistol shot for damage. We don't have anything against the bleed, which is bad. Let's just hit the corpse, I guess. Can't really do too much. Well, and he's dead. So actually was worth it. And another dodge. Well done. And that's your end. And the narrator is awesome. Okay, we completed the quest. And now we can choose to go out or stay in. We're gonna stay in so that we can loot that chest. Alright. Okay, that is where we would have wanted to use an anti-venom, I guess. But okay, now let's get out here. Got our rewards. This is stuff that we had in our inventory that gets automatically sold. This is stuff we found, and our rewards are up here. Huh, he leveled. Nice. Or both of them did. Not sure when we get this or not. Like the other one also leveled, but he didn't receive any bonus or anything. Okay, so this is our town where we can do stuff, our estate, the Garuda estate. But first off, no, right click. Let's rename our heroes. Actually, first off, let's go to the
Women and men, soldiers and outlaws, fools and corpses.
and we could upgrade that again.
Now that the road is clear.
I want to upgrade that first. And then that. Not sure if that is the smartest thing I can do, but that's what I'm going to do. Okay, now we got 4 people. And we can look at all the abilities they have and can have. We can buy those later. We got a graveyard.
In time, you will know
And
the
we can look at the
of
videos
my
again and
failings.
such. I'm not sure how long this game is. Like from this thing right here, it looks pretty long, because in the other playthrough where I played like for I think 4 or 5 hours, I haven't gotten to this. But then again, I was mostly trying stuff out. Anyway, so let's rename these. I can't hold it. Interesting. Sidon the Master is our frontman. Then Garuda is alright, there we go. Who do we want to make our healer? Also, what does she have? Particle not available. Not sure if I ever used that. And also we have this indicator here, so we want to have her on the 3rd position where she could use every ability right now. Like this one she couldn't use on the 4th position, and none except this one on any of these. But who is this gonna be? I think I'm gonna make it Pax. Is that how she writes herself? I think it is. I think it is. For now, at least, that's how we're gonna do it. And who is this? Who might that be? Oh, what about... Okay, we can't do numbers. That's fine. That doubled, right? I think so. Okay, so that's our squad for now. Can look at the graveyard, no one there.
Here, covered in the poisoned earth, awaiting merciful oblivion.
The narrator is so
A
good.
mecca of madness and
Okay, so we want you in the first position,
morbidity.
you
Your
in the
work
third,
begins.
then you in the last one. You can use everything in the last. Yeah, okay. Oh, I thought you were gonna go to the back. And then Kek's gonna go in. And that's interesting, like they all have different names. Okay. And this is what we choose our missions right now. We only have one. Well, we technically could go to the darkest dungeon, but we shouldn't. We really shouldn't. Okay, this is what we get. We don't have any trinkets now. Right. Okay.
The cost of preparedness, measured now in gold. Later.
Alright, so now we can buy some supplies for our mission. I want to get like... I think 8 torches are gonna be fine. Something like that. Actually... let's go with 4 food. Yeah, that hopefully is fine. We probably could use more food, but... okay. So... huh, never used the button. Good. Alright, back into the inventory. We want to watch out. Excellent. Unburned torch. There are traps. Okay. Alright. I think you want to start out with a grape shot. That hurt them quite a bit. Let's try that one out. It missed. Perfect. And then Zealous or Zealous Acquisition.
Continue the onslaught.
Killed one of them.
Them all.
He can only attack the ones in the back. Okay, but he could heal Blight and Bleed. That's good. That's good. But I guess for now he's gonna buff kick it. Sidon dodged. Why is it your turn again? Okay. And he's done.
As the enemy crumbles.
Take the money. The contents are yours. Another shovel, good. And also another torch. Then we want to go to the next room. Okay, this is what we need shovels for. We could do it without a shovel, but we would all get damage and also take stress damage, which I'm not going to explain right now. We will get onto that when people get stressed out, which they will, trust me. Okay, we stun. I don't like that guy. That hurt. How did we miss a stun target?
Press this advantage.
Okay, one of them is dead already. This one... It's gonna inflict him 4 damage, 3 rounds. Okay, so we technically don't need to attack him anymore, which is good. Then we're gonna attack a skeleton, which is now dead.
A faint hope blossoms. The ground quakes.
Shouldn't have done that again. Actually, it stags, which is nice. And the judgment should do the trick. Yeah. Judgment is really good because it heals her. And I want to light another torch. Huh. I have no clue why you would ever want to snuff your torch. Another key. We don't know if we have a battle there. If we have a high enough torch level, there's a chance that we surprise. Well, there it is. Surprise the enemies in situations like these. I think I want to stun this guy. I mean, there's surprise, which is kind of like a stun, but well, we missed. That's fine, that's fine. Let's do this once. Zealous Acquisition. Ah, we missed. Come on. He buffed himself. Got buffed, but I think he buffed himself. That hurt a bit, but we can take it. Yeah, let's just hit him like that. It hurt quite a bit. He's done for. Let's try this again. Better. But he resists, alright. Yeah, like this is our stress level down here. He gets kind of stressed out. That's not too good. Let's hit this guy, I think. Healed a bit up. Let's try this again. Good. Could have been better if we had done it the other way around. Well, if he got 8 damage and he 6, would have been better, but we can't do anything about that. It's just luck or their defense, I'm not sure. Let's do blinding gas. He's stunned. Hero's bleeding. Alright, so now we can use a bandage to stop the bleeding, which is good. Kill that guy. And finish him off. Yeah, excellent. Okay, that was alright, not the best. Took quite a bit of stress damage and a little bit of real damage, but that's fine. Okay, this chest I know is when we use a key in, we unlock a hidden compartment, which gives us more loot. And we scouted some. Room battle with Curio. Curio. There are traps down there. But I think I want to go like this. So I'm gonna go here. Okay, we know there's a trap ahead. Okay. So there, that's the trap. Okay. Keket has the highest chance of disarming the trap, so there we go. Let's light another torch. Probably not a battle in here, but we'll see. Okay, no battle, but we have one in. Actually, we scouted that. We knew there wasn't one. There's another trap. Also disarmed. And... Shh. What? Actually, I want to light another one. We know there's a battle inside. Yeah, surprise again. Excellent. Stunned him. Like, I'm not sure how long they're surprised, but that was pretty good actually. No, we can't do it to him. Here's Blade, then we use a Zealous Acquisition against the front two. Already killed one of them. Like, this seems really good. I guess.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
And crit hit. Perfect. Crit hits, stress healers, which is good.
This expedition at least promises success.
Not sure what to use on a fountain. Maybe nothing. Healed us. Okay, then we want to go back up. Why is there now a battle? Like, we've been here. But they're surprised. Not sure why we start out with packs, and also why we don't have anything that hits multiple enemies. But I think we're gonna go with this one and put it on him.
The light, the promise of safety.
Wait. Did we just stun all of these? I'm a little unsure what just happened. Like, if we use the blind, do we blind all of them behind our target? That would be awesome. But I'm not sure exactly. Guess we're gonna keep an eye out for that. Nice, resisted the debuff and the bleed. A little bit of stress damage, that's fine. Kick, you didn't. Okay, but he's dead. We are gonna use our last bandage. That should kill him, no problem. Could have killed that one as well. But the crits are out of control.
Foolish horrors. Brought low.
Plague Doctor only. Can I give that to you now? I can. Nice. I don't have any other one, right? No. Okay. Okay, on we go. We've already been here, no need to light a torch. Also, we are quite bright anyway. Okay, there was quite a bit of food in there. They haven't asked for food yet, which... Alright. Where did we get 2 food from? I think I only bought 6 or 4. So we found some. Probably 4. But, yeah. Silence kleptomaniac, so he sometimes, like just now, steals our stuff when we don't get it. Okay, so this is when they are hungry. We can eat whenever we want, but they still get hungry, so we kind of wanna wait. Okay, quest complete. There's still another room, so I'm gonna go in there. We're still pretty good. I'm watching out for traps. Light a torch or two. Use a shovel. And go into the last room where probably there's a battle. Yeah. Okay. Our first 4 enemies, I think? Not sure. Okay, but let's try this again. Illumination. We blind the first guy. No. Okay, maybe I just was wrong, or it's not happening every time. But I think I might have been wrong. That hurt quite a bit. I think I want to give him a stunning blow, which sends him one... No, it doesn't. He resisted. Not sure if it makes a difference which one I'm aiming at, but they're both blighted. Let's use a pistol shot against him. 4 damage, and I'm guessing he as well. 4 damage. Okay, so he's dead.
Unforgiving.
Giving you some damage and speed. And then we're gonna use a Zealous Acquisition, get another kill. And now Judgment should do the trick. When does he take the blade damage? I mean, if 11. Yeah.
As victories mount,
Rare.
so too will resistance.
Nice. Plague Doctor only again. Heirloom chest, I think, is where we're gonna use that. Right. They're different kind of chest, which is where minus 10% max HP. Still 20. But 40% blade skill chance. It's like pretty good. Okay, let's get out of here. Quest complete. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. And we got an achievement, probably for the rare trinket that we got. So yeah, I mean, we found a shovel, but we did use 2 shovels. I like 2 shovels. Didn't use for food, but again, I think we found 4. Didn't use all the torches, but better to have them than not to. And all this stuff we found. And that what? Actually 2 of these I think we started out with. So that was pretty good. One good, one bad thing. Only good and good and bad. Okay, what do we have? Obsessed with food. Stress damage in Cove. Scouting chance in Cove. Death blow resist, good. Accuracy. I mean, we have, I think, a trinket that improved that by 5. So not that bad. Not that good either, but it's okay. Not the worst that could happen. Okay. So in the tavern and the abbey here we could let our heroes rest and release them of their stress, but this is still fine. But after every quest we can hire new characters. Let's just hire all of these. It doesn't... I'm dying, help me! And we could hire as many people as we want if there wasn't this cap. But we can also just fire anyone and it doesn't cost us anything to hire them, so it makes sense to hire... Actually, not sure. Might want to try that out, but if you don't hire the heroes in here, if after the next quest in the next week, if they get replaced or if they stay, I'm guessing they're gonna get replaced anyway, so doesn't matter all that much. Yeah, but for now, that's gonna do it. It's probably gonna be a long episode, but that's fine. First episode, lots of stuff to explain, lots of intros. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, I am prepared. Yeah, I know you are. I would appreciate a like. Tell me that you did and stuff. And I will hopefully see you in the next episode, which also might be longer than my other videos. It's probably gonna be longer episodes per episode in this series. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.
See the eagle's brilliant eye, and wings on which she holds the sky. He spies the land and spies the sea, and even spies a child like me.